Let's take a closer look at what the master pages can do for you. So I've got my document pages here, and there's my A master. Let me just tell you a little bit about this one. This one's called None. The square brackets around it indicate that this is not editable. That's what you'll often see if something's not editable. And if I click on this list down here, you won't see it listed. So this is kind of an additional master page that has no formatting on it at all, which means if I wanted to assign it to something in here, let's say there was a page that I didn't want it to contain the A master details, but all the other pages I did want them to contain the A master objects, I could assign none to it by clicking and dragging and dropping it. I'm going to drop it on page 8, and the A disappears. We'll have a look and see what that means to its appearance in the document area in just a second. First of all, you can see I've added another object here to page 2. Let's go take a look. So I'll double click on page 2. There it is. I'm going to press W so you can see it in all its glory. This is how it would print. Now I'm going to select this guy and I'm going to put this on the A master page, which means I'm going to cut it from here. Now in order to cut an object from a page, you select it, and on a Mac you do Command X, on a Windows machine you do Control X. If you need to know the menu location of that, here it is under Edit, and there it is, Cut, Command X. Now I'm going to go to the master page, and you do that in exactly the same way that you would get around to a document page. You double click. You can either double click here on the words, or you can double click here on the icon. I'm now looking at the master page. I'm no longer looking at a document page. Now if I just said paste, it would paste that object right in the middle. If it came from a specific place on a document page, for instance an address block or something that I wanted to add to a master page, I could cut it from the document page, and then instead of just going paste, I can say paste in place. There it is under the Edit menu, paste in place. And here's the shortcut. Now, it may look a little lengthy. Option or Alt, Shift, Command or Control V. So on a Mac, that's Option, Shift, Command V. On a Windows machine, it's Alt, Shift, Control V. That puts it in exactly the same place on the destination page as you got it from the source page. And now, look at this. It's on all my document pages, including page 1, let's see how that looks. Great. And it's on all these document pages, but it's not on page 8 because that's the one I assigned the None master page to. Now how about if I want to assign the None master to 4 and 6, so I'm going to Command click on 6, and 12. And I want it to assign it to all of those simultaneously. I hold down the Alt key and click on None. And there you go. It's assigned it to all of them simultaneously. So it's very easy to change the master page assignation to any of the document pages, and it's equally easy to apply it again. For example, if I get the A master and I drag it down and drop it on page 4, guess what's going to appear on page 4? The smiley face, and there it is. We're now looking at page 4, even though nothing changed. So that's one of the ways that you can use master pages.